Welcome back. Question for you ladies. Do you worry about your safety when you're headed from work to your car at night, or maybe your not-so-little one is heading off to college? You want to ensure they stay safe when they're out and about alone?
Most definitely. Well, help us welcome once again Ryan Eldridge. He's the co-founder of Nerds on Call, and he's here to show how you can be armed with a personal safety app on your smartphone, and you can be like a loud, quick dialing bodyguard, right? That's what it can be like. Your phone?
Yeah. Well, think about it. We spend a lot of time, sometimes on our own, especially at night or unsafe areas, and we're just not sure. And so we, lace the keys in our fingers, thinking that's going to keep us safe. My wife, when she goes to the grocery store late at night sometimes, she just calls me and says, hey, I'm walking out to my car. Well, sometimes you don't always have the luxury of that, and so these apps do that for you. So if you're going to go on a run in a rural area, like on one of the trails or something, or if you're going to be shopping at night, or you're going to be alone, or just feel unsafe, like you're on a college campus, sometimes you're leaving class late. These apps work great for that. So our top choice is called Be Safe. This is a wonderful app. It's free. And when you open it up, there's a little button at the bottom called SOS. And so if you get in trouble, you press this little button, and it'll send out an alert to all of the contacts you pre-designate. You designate one of your contacts as your primary, and it'll actually call them. But this is the best part. It starts recording audio and video as soon as you press that button, puts a link to that in a text message to your contacts, and lets them watch what's going on and sends them your GPS coordinates. How cool is that?
I think I'm going to download that today.
That is really great. How does it, so wait, so you get the app, and then let's say you feel like you're in trouble, or you feel like you're alone.
Just press it open and then press SOS.
You press the SOS when something's going wrong. Otherwise, you just leave it open and just kind of walk with your phone instead of your keys. And then you press the button. Or you can set it up to do what's called Follow Me. And what it'll do is it'll set up an alert. You say, well, I'm going to be gone for about an hour. I'm going to go on a hike for an hour, and I'm not going to have my phone with me. If you don't check in within an hour, it'll send coordinates of where you were to your friends and family and let you know where you were. But you can also say, come with me. And what it'll do is it'll send a text message to your primary contacts or any of your contacts. They can click a link and watch you on a map as you're going. Isn't that cool?
Oh my goodness.
And it's
That's
free.
Amazing.
It's absolutely free. It's called Be Safe. You can go to getbesafe.com to get that app. And there's a second one that we really like. It's called Stop Attack. It's stop-attack.com. It works roughly the same as Be Safe. It's 99 cents a year, so it costs a little bit of money, but not terrible. It's also got the Follow Me function, the same as the other one. And when you open up the app, it goes into standby mode, just like on Be Safe. And then you press a little button, and it'll send out an alert. The one thing that's different about Stop Attack versus Be Safe is this one will call 911 for you.
I was going to ask about that.
The Be Safe doesn't call 911. It only contacts your contacts. But with calling 911, it'll send out an alert and let the police know where you are, sends them the GPS coordinates, and it still has that feature where it records video and audio and sends your coordinates, and it keeps it all in the cloud. So if someone takes your phone or damages it or steals it, all of that information is still saved and people can get to it.
So let's say you're running and all of a sudden somebody tries to push you into their car, right? That happens.
You don't have the time to go, oh, hold on, mugger, hold on, let me get my phone out.
Let me press my app.
So that's where this comes in. This is kind of a cool little feature. This is from React Mobile. It's called the React Sidekick. It's just a little panic button that you can use. And when you press it, it sends in a GPS alert to your friends and family, just like the other one. The one thing it doesn't do is send the audio and the video of what's happening. But it's a little Bluetooth connector. You connect it to your phone, and as soon as the button is pressed, it'll send out an alert to everybody and let them know what's going on.
Okay, so you carry this with you
when you're running.
There's a little clip on the back, so you can clip it to your bra, or you can clip it to something on your clothing. Press the little button, and it'll send out an alert. It'll also call 911. If you don't, cancel the alert within 6 seconds.
Ryan, I like this. Talk about the first date scenario.
Oh, okay. So we skipped that. On Be Safe, they have a cool scenario where you can open up the app and tell it to fake call you. You designate who you want it to call, so you can say mom or dad or whatever. It'll say whatever's on the screen. And then you click it, and you can say, well, call me within 30 seconds, all the way up to 30 minutes. And so if you're on a date and somebody's being a little bit creepy or saying things you're not sure of, you can just click it, and they're like your wingman. How cool is that? And it'll call you and say, oh, my mom, she just called, I gotta go. right?
Wow.
And get out of that first
I
date.
love that.
But sometimes you're not sure. You want to be polite. You don't want to say, look, buddy, you're creepy. I want to get away from you.
Yeah.
So you have this little app, and you don't have to be rude. And if they were,
Or you don't have to have a signal like, you're rubbing your nose or something, so the rest
Get
of your
me
friends
outta
can see,
here.
get me out of here, that kind of thing.
And
Wow.
some of these apps work great for professionals too, like real estate agents. They're often alone, or if you sell things on eBay or Craigslist and you're going to meet somebody you don't know, you can take these apps with you or one of these little panic buttons.
Where do you get that panic button now?
Well, you can get this on their website. It's called React Sidekick. The website we should have on the screen, but let me see if I
It's
can.
not
get this real quick.
reactmobile.com?
Yes, reactmobile.com. You
Okay,
got it.
okay, so it's reactmobile.com.
And this little gadget's $79, but the app is free. And that's kind of nice for just safety. If you're going to be using it a lot, especially if you're going to be sending someone off to school, or like I said, you're going to be using it in a professional capacity, just have it for $79. You never have to pay it again, and you just be able to click it and get safety.
Can we put that on our kids?
Yeah. Well, the problem is it has to be paired with a phone, with a Bluetooth phone, something that's got Bluetooth enabled. And so you can put it in your backpack or a keychain for your kids, but it also has a cool follow me function, so you can log into a website and see where your kids are.
I love it.
Which is kind of cool.
For all ages, right? That is definitely for all ages.
Yes, it is.
What a great thing.
And also, like my great-grandmother, she's 99, and she's in a nursing home, and she doesn't always remember where, if she wanders off, I can find out where she is using this app too.
Of course.
Yeah.
Just great advice, Ryan.
Thanks.
Once again, tell us your company and where people can find you.
We're Nerds on Call. You can go to callnerds.com and get all kinds of information about us. You can also chat with us online there. It's kind of cool. Or you can call 1-800-919-NERD, and you can chat with us on the phone.
Yeah, I love that membership for $25, and you can get them
All
all the
this
time,
great
and every
advice.
time you want great advice or someone to come out and help you
No
out.
kidding.
With
Sometimes we just have little questions, some nagging little questions, like our printer's not doing something right, and we just go, if I could just talk to somebody for 5 minutes, I could get this solved.
I love
That's what we're there for.
Nerds on Call.
Love it.
Thanks, Ryan.
Thanks. You're welcome.
And still to come right here on Central Valley Today, you've probably seen the movie several times, but watching the classic Goonies on the big screen at Warner's, well, that's going to be an experience you won't forget, and we're going to tell you all about it up next.